Hello, everyone. Jerry, Old Guys Review. Well, there we go. I'm going to tell you I had a great time doing the HGP802, detailing it up, painting it up, until today. Banggood / HG, you have let me down again. So for those of you that don't remember, I ordered this truck in July with the crane, lights and sound, and the trailer. This was the last to arrive. The lights and sound were the first to arrive. I went through the trouble today. I completely ripped apart my 803 to make sure I was doing the wiring exactly the same way. Lo and behold, I was so proud. Everything went together. Everything was in. The light kit, only the headlights work. Oh, and the tail lights, brake lights. That's it. No marker lights, no strobe on the roof, no light bar in the upper part of the roof. Nothing. And when you take any of the lights, say the marker lights for the front or the sides, and plug them into anything, they instantly cut out the lights that are working. So obviously I got a problem with the lights. The sound doesn't do anything. I don't even know. I didn't even look at my other sound kit to see if the light box or the box even lights up when there's power on. I don't know. But there we go. I'm not even going to worry about a sound kit right now. I'm going to put my own lights in this, and that'll be it. So, it's got a cab on it now. It's got a few little decals and whatnot. Part of my thing with this was the big reveal of what it's going to be to everyone else. None of my stickers that I had made are ready yet. I put the order in over a month ago. The company I do business with is a local company here in town, and there's been some COVID stuff, and then there was some family emergency. So unfortunately, I don't have the stickers that were going to complete this, but I'm going to tell everyone right now, civilian service truck. To go along with my motif, now I can give my little historical tidbits from the 80s that this truck, as it sits, pray tell it should be green. We weren't painting very many tan trucks back in the 80s, but so the truck is the M983. It could be an A, it could be an A2, it could be an A4. That all comes down to different variants, engine sizes, different things they updated them. Now, in this configuration in the US was the Pershing II missile system. So this truck actually existed with the generator housing, with the crane. The crane and the generator was a 30 kilowatt generator system so that it could load and unload rockets off the trailer it would pull, which was also the launcher. So the crane was on there just to do the heavy lifting, because the cranes that come on standard Hemmets aren't up to the job. Now, I didn't want to do a a wrecker style because the wrecker style was very limited to the wrecker arm on the back. It was mainly just for lifting up and towing a vehicle. I wanted something a little more exciting. So I decided, in Germany, this version was a MAN. It was the MAN 1001 MAN that it was called, and it was for the rocket system for U.S. troops deployed over in Germany, or probably pretty much anywhere in Europe. But I wanted the ability to still use my trailer. The crane's not all that impressive, but it's a crane. And it does work, and it doesn't necessarily, have to lift a vehicle up. I can use the truck to use it to pull something out, possibly. We'll see how it stands up to any kind of abuse. I've got the hooks on the back. I'm thinking about making up some tow bar setups. So it'll be like a civilian found this at auction, said, I can use this for my business. So maybe he's a mobile mechanic. Maybe he is a heavy diesel mechanic, so say, that can come to your site and work on your vehicle. He just happens to have the nicest service vehicle around. So some of the stuff I covered in the last video, there's few things on this that are completely new. Whoa, we are getting... I decided to make even though that's some sort of fluid tank, I decided to put a air system on there. Later date, I may make some other things depending on what room I have between the fifth wheel and that area. It'd be nice to have some more boxes, but this generator house having 2 doors on it and being accessible, I'm thinking that's a good candidate for a little battery pack and running my own wires that run through there. Kind of like that's my RC did. So I did some more detailing. I figured if I go with the motif of somebody just bought it, tried to make it look nice, maybe there was new parts on it, say this had the gun mount in it, so that might be a new piece. Now the front, this is part of where I know everyone's going to say, wow, it's just so black. Well, that's an armored plate, which I'm assuming whoever bought it would be worried more about, can he push stuff with it, whatnot. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on some automotive paint for that. You can see I painted the front of the speaker box so it would show through. A lot of good that does me now. We'll see about that. We'll just leave that. Let's go put gotta have your safety caution. I was wondering, there was something that was just a big silver tank. It needed something. So, not too much here. Did a nice little sticker just for silliness. We got an official use only sticker. It's not zooming in on that little tiny thing. But let's see about that little door handle. I figured the tan and the red looked perfect. So put a little sticker in there. Did the seats and stuff up. We showed that. I thought it was funny that this sticker has all the heater controls and a radio on it. Not a lot of good it does for the guy in the driver's seat. Got some chain I'm thinking about doing something with. Got to put my little SBG action. bumper stickers. Now the cab, the driver's side, a little more in there. There was just a lot of tan. And then another little cute SBG bumper sticker in there. It says Darns. I sure as fudge don't give them. Good stuff. So, yeah, he'll be ready for a driver in there. But, just thought, oh, you can't even see that. This is flat black for my straps, but you can't even really tell. So, just thought I'd like to give everyone, there's the finished product. Before now I go back into it and mess with lights and do my locking up the rear end and my shocks. But I wanted to get it all done so it can just sit and dry really good. But that's it. So, the final color scheme of the service Hemet. There it is. Thanks, everybody. Let me know what you think about the final product. See if there's anything I might have missed. Talk to you later.